Friends, the youth of this nation is willing to die a number of times to live this life. Friends, most of us want to be officers in defense forces. However, the major hurdle comes in SSB. You are able to clear the written exam. However, most of us falter during SSB. And the question most of us ask is, sir, what does SSB want? What did I do wrong? And what did somebody else did right that he got through? And most of us do not know what was our mistake because your SSB file is always kept confidential and it's not shown to anybody. And hence, most of us ask this question. Today I am going to talk about it in detail as to what is required in SSB. But before that, friends, I want to tell you that the life which you are going to choose is not an ordinary life. The honor, welfare and the respect of your country rests on the shoulders of an officer. This is a life when hundreds are willing to sacrifice their lives on just one word of command from your mouth. This is a life where you handle thousands of crores of equipment and little mistake can result in fatal casualties or loss to the nation. This is the life when everybody looks at, and friends, and hence in SSB there are certain qualities which are looked at you which are not there in other professions. Watch this video only if you are willing to accept this life. Friends, today I will not only talk about the requirements in SSB, but I will also talk about why those requirements are kept in SSB and how you can show those qualities in SSB and how you develop them in real life because it takes time. Friends, let me make one promise to you. If you can inculcate these things in your life and if you can show them in the SSB, nobody will be able to reject you. Friends, for your own ease, we have prepared a booklet also which will give you examples of how to show those qualities in SSB. We have given examples of VAT, SRT and TAT. You can see them and prepare yourself well. Link of the booklet is given in description. Friends, the qualities were little longer and hence I made this video in two parts. You just subscribe to our channel and wait for the second part. Friends, let's begin with the first quality which is required in SSB, and that quality is of determination. Friends, determination is a quality which motivates you to push yourself beyond limits. This is a quality which makes you go through and achieve your aim whatever way the circumstances. Friends, the importance of determination is paramount in services where you have to climb the mountains to reach the enemy, where you have to cross through fire to go and kill the enemy. The determination example can be seen in these words of late Captain Manoj Pandey, who said, "If death strikes before I prove my blood, I swear I will kill death." Friends, now let's talk about how you can show determination in SSB. First of all, once you are showing your life or once you are writing your life story in PIQ form or in SD form, then friends, show your struggles. Wherever you have faltered, whatever you have done in your life, show that in your life. Show that in front of the interviewer. In psychological test, build a story around your hero wherein despite so many problems he reached his goal. And when you are there in the GTO, when you are stuck up in a task, don't give up. Complete that task, then only come back. Give you an example. Here you can make a story on a boy, Ramesh, who was determined to come first in the school race. For that, he took help of an instructor and daily started practicing. He went to a mountain and used to run up and down on that. He practiced almost 8 to 10 hours a day, and in the end, when during annual competition, he won the race. So this shows determination. And friends, most important part for you is how to develop this quality of determination in your real life. Start small. Start from your home. Never give up. Make it a habit that whenever you decide something, complete it. If you have decided to get up early in the morning, please get up. If you have decided to give up smoking, make sure that you give up. If you have decided to complete a lesson, please complete it. And that continues in SSB. That's why you see people clearing after 5th attempt or somebody clearing after 19th attempt. This is the determination in real life. Friends, next thing which SSB wants in you is self-confidence. Self-confidence is the quality by which you can stand in front of your troops. This is a quality when you can lead your troops into the battle. This is a quality when you stand in front of everybody and you are not afraid of leading them, not afraid of giving them command and taking them into difficult situations. Friends, it's important in service life because many a times you have to take classes, you have to teach troops, and even foreign troops, you have to conduct them. You have to lead your men in some important events like Republic Day parades. That's why the confidence is very important. You should be able to lead your men to such hills, such mountains in battle. The words of late Captain Vikram Batra epitomize the quality of confidence. Friends, if we talk about showing confidence in SSB, it should be shown in all your deeds. Take initiative. Whenever you are there in group discussion, lecturate or PP&DT, your hand should always be up. You should be confident enough to get up in front of everybody and talk confidently. In psychological test, you can make a story on your hero wherein he leads confidently group of his men. And in GT also, never say no. If you look at the picture, you can make a story on Ram who takes the grievances and other issues of his men to the management. He is confident in his abilities, stands in front of them, listens to them, convinces them about the course of action, and then takes his problems to the management and get them solved. That is confidence in his abilities. Friends, if we talk about developing confidence in your real life, then start with your school, start with your class, start taking part in debates, discussions, start going on stage. Take part in all these type of events. If somebody, a visiting senior people come there, you speak to them. Don't be underconfident. Go, meet them. And if nobody comes there, talk to yourself. Tell yourself that you are capable enough. Give confidence to yours. And then you will have confidence in real life. Friends, the next thing which you need to show is initiative. Initiative means leading from the front, and it is very important in army life where there is prevalent danger and you have to take your men into the battle. You have to lead them from the front. Friends, you have to show them the path and you have to take them with you. If you talk about Handwara, Colonel Ashutosh was the commanding officer. He didn't need to go himself inside the building. Still, keeping in the value traditions of Indian Army, himself led this operation. Friends, showing initiative is easy in SSB. You have to be front of everybody. Whenever something is asked, be the first to start. Whether it is discussion, whether it is GP or whether it is group task, you should be the first one to start. In psychological test also, make sure that you give a person's story who has taken initiative and found the solutions. In GT also, handle the tricky situations with intellect, with initiative. Here you look at the picture, you see you can make a story of Rahim who was there an NCC cadet. Once he had gone with his group and his officers wanted to set up a camp. He was the one who took up the initiative and then he went around, organized people, organized the camp, set up everything and went and told the officers. That was his initiative. Friends, if you talk about developing quality of initiative in real life, then start volunteering. Stop saying no whenever somebody gives you a task. Stop saying no to your parents, to your friends, to your siblings. And secondly, don't be afraid of failure. Mostly, you don't take initiative when you are afraid of failure and rejection. Take out this fear from your heart and be ahead, go ahead and without fearing, start taking initiative. Friends, the quality of courage, it doesn't come easily. Courage is when everybody is sulking, when everybody is afraid, you go ahead and face the danger. You go ahead and defy the death. You go ahead and defy the odds and you stand alone even if there is no one with you. You lead others, you stand up with them and do those things which others are afraid to do. Then only in service you will be able to climb high altitudes or be like Martyr's Lieutenant Anurag Shukla. Friends, if you talk about showing courage in SSB, then in your psychological test, you can make up a story wherein your hero didn't get backed down by the situation and still he went ahead and completed the task. But remember, courage is not foolhardiness. Be courageous but not fool. In GT obstacles, friends, it's very important that if you go to do one obstacle, don't come down. Please complete it, then only come down. Here in the picture, you can see a guy who's climbing a mountain. You can make a story that there was a rescue mission, people were afraid, but still he took courage, he went up and rescued those people. That will show his courage. Friends, if we talk about developing courage, then it comes slowly and slowly in real life. Start taking calculated risk. Both physical and mental courage is what we are talking about here. Secondly, start conquering your fears. Don't be afraid of your fears. If you fear something, please go and face it head on. If you are fear of heights, please go on heights and conquer them. Then only you will become courageous. Friends, effective intelligence is what we call is intelligence quotient in you. You don't need to be scientists or Einsteins. However, you need to have basic intelligence because you are handling equipment worth millions, 500 crores of aircraft, 50 crores of tanks, plus other gadgetry. If you don't have basic intelligence, you will not be able to handle them. When you are in service or when you are in war, you have to plan your operations. You have to see from which side to attack the enemy and which side not. If you don't have intelligence, you will not be able to do it. Friends, if you talk about showing intelligence in SSB, then it starts with your basic OIR score or after intelligence rating test. Make sure that you score well in that. In psychological tests, find intelligent solutions. Show that there was some problem and how your hero found out the solution very intelligent. In GTO, some tricky situations will come where your intellect will be required. Here, you can make a story on a boy or a girl who was a biotech engineer, and once there was an epidemic like corona, this boy didn't get bogged down, carried out tests, took samples of the patients and finally took out medicine for that problem. And hence you can show his or her intelligence. Friends, to develop intelligence in real life, start practicing intelligence tests. Start doing Sukodo. Read more, friends. If you read more, you will become intelligent. And the most effective way is meditation. All those who meditate are more intelligent than others. Friends, another quality which is akin to intelligence and check in SSB is your reasoning ability. It means your ability to differentiate right from wrong and take quick decisions. Friend, this is important in service life because you will have to make quick decisions, you will have to make split decisions wherein life and death of your jawans is concerned, and hence you should be able to reason out and decide best course of action both in war and also in CI ops. Another thing here comes up is to decide what is right and wrong. If something wrong is happening in front of you, you should be able to take up a stand against it. You should be able to put up your point across during conferences in front of your senior officers. Friends, if we talk about showing reasoning ability in SSB, then you should be able to discuss the solutions and give a best possible course of action to your group. In psychological test, find some intelligent solution for your main hero. In GTO, convince others when there are divergent points. Friends, if you look at the picture, make a story on Kshitij, who was village head. He called a meeting of constructing a road to his village. There were divergent points. However, he was convinced that the particular course of action is best to his village. He gave different points of view, he listened to everybody and told them the best possible solution, and he was able to convince others and made the road. Friends, in real life, whenever your parents, your friends or your siblings don't listen to you, then stop fighting. Don't start fighting with them, but give reasons. Start having reasoning with them, and then you will develop this quality. Friends, today in this first part of video, we have tried to solve the riddle of SSB as what SSB wants from you. In next video, I'll talk about the balance of the qualities which the SSB wants from you, and if you can show them, express them in SSB, you will be selected. Friends, till that time, please go through our videos, prepare yourself, and please don't go to coaching academies. They waste your money. Watch our videos, prepare yourself, and I am sure one day you will succeed. Please share this video with maximum people. Thanks for watching. Jai Hind.